Hi all, we're continuing our brazing and we're going to braze the other side of the engine with the Bernzomatic kit recommended by Dozer Dave, and here it is. Now, one of the observations that I have is that the MAP gas is going to last a tremendously much longer than the oxygen. So the oxygen, you're going to go through quite a few bottles if you're going to plan on using this type of a brazing attachment. So basically the torch is it's a nice little torch. I don't know how the controls are, but we will have to see as we do another sample. In any case, it's a decent little unit. I'm not sure that I would buy it for use in other applications, but for this little application, I think it's a good little unit that will work. One of the problems is if you're working with this type of torch on, let's say, plumbing, you don't really have a nice way of carrying your two canisters. So this setup for $64 has some limitations, but it probably will work in our application. And what we want to do is see if we can improve the quality of our brazing. The controls are very, very sensitive. And I'm turning this a couple of times now, and I still don't have any oxygen. There we go. All right. Okay, as you can see, it is a little bit better. You have a little bit more control. The tip does give you a better quality product. So we're going to wait till this cools down. We're going to brush it off. It looks like you'll have a lot less, as Dozer Dave said, there's a lot less to clean, and that is the case. It is a much cleaner weld. So the tip does seem to make a big difference on the quality of the final product. We'll come back. Okay, there's the piece cleaned up fairly well. The amount of time of cleaning up was about the same, but if you can see the quality of the weld of the braze is much nicer than with the standard MAP gas. So all in all, this works, and the MAP gas works, and it all depends on what you want to do and what you want to use. Both of these work just as good. The unit that I bought the other day also works very well, and it does improve on the quality of melt. Again, I used a little bit more on this side, and that's more from my lack of experience with the new torch, but it works very, very well.